Hey, look. Over there. Their ship is so big. Wish ours was that fancy. Because it looks better? This boat has seen us through many a storm. It may not look like much, but it has something theirs never will. What? Wood rot and rats? Are the children learning something, dear? I think it's time that I told you the story of Aladdin, the princess, and the lamp. What's so special about a lamp? Oh, this is a magic lamp. Maybe if you sing. It's better when you sing. What's your monkey's name? He's a lovely monkey. That's a lovely necklace. So, where does Abu come from? I think this belongs to me. Stop right there, Aladdin. Whatever it is you stole today, I don't want it. I didn't steal anything. It's a family heirloom that's worth a lot. I'll give you a bag of dates for it, nothing more. Zula, we both know it's worth at least 3 bags. Take the bag of dates and get out. Sugar dates and pistachios. Here, take some bread. Sir, I don't have any money. Let go of me. Those children were hungry. Okay, give me a minute. You keep your little street rat nose out of it. Ha! Do you have any money? This is what you wanted, right? I'm not leaving without my bracelet. You mean this bracelet? Thief with Aladdin. Are we in trouble? Only if you get caught. Down that alley. Monkey knows the way. They stole from me. Come on. I know somewhere we'll be safe. Here comes the master. You bring me the rough, but never a diamond. Take them away. Perhaps this diamond in the rough does not exist? He is out there. But we've searched for months. I do not understand what could possibly be in that cave. That could help a man as great as you. You are already second only to the Sultan. Who's in trouble now? And you think second is enough? You were not born to be Sultan. Do you know what I had to do to get the power that I have? The sacrifices that I've made, the bodies that I've buried? The 5 years spent in a Shirabad jail? People need to understand that they will pay for underestimating me. Second is not enough. And it will never be enough. That's why I need the lamp, and why I no longer need you. Where are we, exactly? Is this where you live? You are quite the magician. I can't believe we did that. That I did that. That we're alive. With the chase. Thank you. And thank you for getting me out of there. How could you tell? Well, only someone from the palace could afford a bracelet like that. And that silk lining is imported, too. It comes from the merchant boats, straight to the palace. But not to servants. At least, not most servants, which means you are a handmaid to the princess. You think that's impressive, you should see the city from up there. I should get out more. You should tell the princess to get out more. The people haven't seen her in years. They won't let her. The queen was killed, the sultan's been afraid. Seems everyone's been afraid since then. But the people of Agrabah had nothing to do with that. The people loved her. They did, didn't they? It's kind of borrowed. My mother taught me that song. It's all I remember of her. And what about your father? I lost them both when I was young. Been on my own ever since. Having a monkey as the only parental authority in your life. We get by. Every day I just think things will be different. But it never seems to change. Like you can't escape what you were born into? I have to get back to the palace. Make way for Prince Anders. It's just another prince coming to court the princess. Yes, and I have to get her ready. Oh. Do you have my bracelet? I'm sure I put it in here. Abu, did you take it? That was my mother's bracelet. You are a thief. I'm so naive. Wait, it's not like that. Clear the way. Street rat, get out of the way. Who do you think you're calling a street rat? Are you talking back to me? You were born worthless and you will die worthless. And only your fleas will mourn you. There's a time that we do steal and a time we don't. This was definitely a don't. We trust you had an enjoyable journey. So, why did no one tell me of your beauty? No one mentioned yours either. They say that in Scanland. It's very, very amusing. We have the same title, yet are never described the same way. It's a cat with stripes. 'Cause in Scanland, cats love me. My sultan, our enemies grow stronger every day. Yet you allow your daughter to dismiss Prince Anders. And a possible military alliance. Which enemies? Shirabad continues to amass. Shirabad is our ally. Was our ally. You would drag us into a war with our oldest. And you would allow your kingdom to sink into ruin for mere sentiment. Remember your place. Forgive me, my sultan. I went too far. If you would only reconsider. I think you will see. That invading Shirabad is the right thing to do. Why would we invade Mother's kingdom? We would never invade Shirabad. But an ally in Scanland would improve our situation. Yes, if you consider giving Prince Anders a chance. Raja would make a better ruler. My dear, I'm not getting any younger. We must find you a husband, and we are running out of kingdoms. What foreign prince could care for our people as I do? My dear, you cannot be a sultan. I have been preparing for this my whole life. I have read books, but you cannot read experience. Inexperience is dangerous. People left unchecked will revolt. Walls and borders unguarded will be attacked. Life will be kinder to you, princess. Once you accept these traditions and understand, it's better for you to be seen and not heard. You know what to do, Abu. Get off me, you dirty monkey. Remember your place. If I hear that one more time. Another petty insult from that small-minded fool. He sees a city where I see an empire. Such vision. Once that lamp sits in my hand. Then I shall sit on his throne. Diamond in the rough. Bigger circles. Who's a clever boy? But, Dahlia, there has to be something I can do. A handsome prince wants to marry you. Oh, when will life get easier? It's not that I don't want to marry, it's just. You want to be sultan. You remember my mother used to say. We would only ever be as happy as our least happy subject? If she saw what I saw today, she would be heartbroken. She would also want you to be safe. I'll draw the bath. Jaffer's guards on every corner. Soon, he'd have them invading our neighbors, risking lives, for what? I was born to do more than marry some useless prince. If you had to marry a useless prince, you could certainly do worse than this one. He's tall and handsome. And yes, he's a little dim, but you're just getting married. It's not like you have to talk to him. But you'd prefer that boy from the market. I came back to return your bracelet. I like what she's done with the place. How did you get past the guards? That was challenging, but I have my ways. While the princess is out, would you like to go for a stroll? Have a little chat? You are unbelievable. You cannot just break into a palace and walk around like you own the place. If you don't have anything, you have to act like you own everything. So, what do you say? I did find your bracelet. You did not find it, you stole it. Correction, the monkey stole it. He's still just a monkey. Who ordered the tea? Why are you being weird? And it is good to be me. With all my palaces. And wagons of gold things. And dresses for every hour of the day. Now it is time for my cat to be cleaned. She doesn't get out much. Aren't you supposed to be in the bath? This cat isn't going to clean itself. But don't cats clean themselves? Meet me in the courtyard beside the fountain when the moon is above the minaret. To return this. The most heavily guarded place in all of Agrabah. Guards are behind me. In a world of trouble, boy. That bracelet, is that what this is about? Because I didn't steal it. What was a handmaid doing wearing the queen's bracelet? Well, at least she told the truth about one thing. Are you saying that was the princess? She was toying with you. It amuses her to meet commoners. Did you actually think she liked you? What do they call you? Aladdin. People like us must be realistic if... You see, I was once like you. A common thief. Only I thought bigger. Steal an apple and you're a thief, steal a kingdom and you're a statesman. Only weak men stop there. You're either the most powerful man in the room or you're nothing. You stumbled upon an opportunity. I can make you rich. Rich enough to impress a princess. But nothing comes for free. What would I have to do? Still waiting? When you enter, you will see more riches than you ever dreamed of. Gold, diamonds, and the lamp. Bring it to me, and I will make you rich and free. But take no other treasure, no matter how sorely you are tempted. And you will be tempted. Only one may enter here. One whose worth lies far within. The diamond in the rough. Take nothing but the lamp. These really do exist. Let's see what we can do about your situation here. Abu, keep your little monkey hands to yourself. You have touched the forbidden treasure. Now you will never again see the light of day. Could you give me a hand? You cunning little monkey. Now, all we need's a way out. Hey, carpet, do you know a way out of here? Oh, great one who summons me, terrible one who commands me. I stand by my oath, loyalty to wishes 3. Help me out here. Where's your boss? If I was gonna talk to myself, I could have just stayed in the lamp. Use your big boy voice. I'm talking to a smoking blue giant? Look, kid, I've been doing this a long time, all right? There's always a guy, you know. He's cheated somebody or buried somebody. I mean, you get my point. So, it's just you and me down here? That's your personal business. But we gonna need to talk about that monkey later. No. You look like you should be my master. Right, but that's not quite how it works, though. How long have you been trapped in here? Kid, is it me or does, like, everything surprise you? So, you really don't know who I am? Genie, wishes, lamp, none of that ringing a bell? Oh, you don't need to worry about him. You can clap now. You can thank me outside. When you wish us out. So, how does it work? The whole song was the instructions. Obviously, you can't dance and listen at the same time. So, here's the basics. Step 1, rub the lamp. Step 2, say what you want. You get 3 wishes. They must begin with rubbing the lamp and saying. Couple other rules. You can't wish for more wishes. 3 is enough. Now, I can't make anybody love anybody or bring anybody back from the dead. Feel free to interrupt me anytime you don't understand. I'm kidding, don't ever interrupt me, no matter what. Now, I usually don't have to go through all of this. He pretty much knows what he wants. And it generally has to do with tons of money and power. Do me a favor, do not drink from that cup. I promise you there is not enough money and power on earth for you to be satisfied. Why are there only 3 anyway? I don't know, who cares? I thought you were all-knowing. That's 'cause you don't listen. I never said I was all-knowing. I said I was all-powerful. The most powerful being in the universe. Look, whatever I don't know, I know I can learn it. Outside in the sun. Why are you playing hard to wish? I know you can't tell, but I am very pale. This is sky blue. My natural pigmentation is navy. Give us some sun. Okay, Genie. I wish for you to get us out of this cave. He has made his first wish. Thank you for choosing carpets, camels and caravans. Please don't forget to tip your genie on the way out. You're like... Oh. Is that some copper? Nope, brass. Sorta the problem with the genie life. Phenomenal cosmic powers, but itty-bitty living space. So, is this magic, or are you magic? Kind of a package deal. Can you warn me before you do that? Oh, you'll get used to it. So, do I have to make all my wishes here? I mean, if I take you back to Agrabah, won't people? I can look totally normal. Right, totally normal. Still blue. Do we need the top knot? That's my little cherry on top. So, what are you gonna wish? Oh, I haven't thought about that. You really are not that guy. So, what would you wish for? No one's ever asked me that before. It's an easy one, though. I'd wish to be free. To not have to say, poof, can I help you? Poof. What would you like? May I take your order, please? Why don't you just set yourself free? Carpet. Did you hear what this boy said? Why don't I set myself free? Only way a genie gets to be free is if the owner of the lamp uses one of his wishes to set him free. And the last time that happened was, like, the 4th of Neverairy. I've got 3, right? Actually, you have 2 left. You used 1 to get out of the cave. Remember? I thought I had to be rubbing the lamp. Let's rewind the tape. Ooh, little monkey with the lamp trick. Never seen that one before. I'll keep my eye on you. At least now, I can use my 3rd wish to set you free. Here's the thing about wishes. The more you have, the more you want. We'll see about that. But there is something. Seen that face before. She's a princess. Ah, aren't they all? Treat your woman like a queen, I always say. No, she's an actual princess. Well, I already told you, I can't make anyone love anyone, so. We had a connection. She is smart and kind and so beautiful. But she has to marry a. Hey! Can you make me a prince? There's a lot of gray area in Make Me a Prince. I could just make you a prince. Right. You'd be snuggled up with that dude for the rest of your life. Yo, y'all seen my palace? Be specific with your words. The deal is in the detail. Which I don't really understand because if she already likes you, why change? I told you, she has to marry a prince. Okay, I can do that. An official wish this time, for those of us who are counting. Which now, I am one. I need some room to work. I'm about to fabulize you. Little head spinny. Better though, right? I think I'm getting used to it. Obviously, the ghetto chic is not gonna work. I'm feeling a periwinkle. What's periwinkle? The lines are all wrong. The color clashes with your skin tone, the silhouette is confused. No, that is not a big hat. Gotta kick the door down. We gotta go bold and gold. We've gone too far. Genie, you're slippin'. It's gotta be neutral for the desert. Ivory, beige, bone, Albion. It's a little heavy. Oh. And the crowd goes wild. Don't hurt him, Genie. Somebody cool me down. Somebody put me out. I'm too much. I think that's me. Strictly speaking, it is me. I mean, I did most of the work. You was just standing there. But won't people recognize me? Nobody'll recognize you. That's how genie magic works. People see what they're told to see. Is that a real place? Like, everybody knows about it. It has a brochure. Little hot in the summer, temperate in the fall. But no, I'll let you read it en route. How are we gonna get there? I guess you can't ride a chimp. Don't you just love a moonwalking monkey? We need something robust. And now, for your entourage. Where are they? What is taking so long? Put your arms down. It's a pleasure to welcome you to Agrabah, Prince Ali. How did you break that? It's a pleasure to meet him, probably. It's just as much a pleasure for me, Your Highness, sir. You look very serene. That's a curtsy, not a bow. Stand up. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with a babwa. We have a north and a south. It's near, if you were to go, it's around there, you can find it, if you just look. The world is changing quickly, Jaffer. It seems as if there is a new country every day. Well, yes, you are very wise. Tell him that we have gifts, please. Oh, right. We have things. Did you organize this? Gifts coming right up. We have spices, golden camels, and spoons, tiny spoons. How do they make them that tiny? Move away from the jams. Over there, hidden for suspense. And what do you hope to buy with this expensive? It's cold and it's dark in that lamp. But I prefer it to this. I need to go and find some bread. That's not what I meant. Just leave her alone. You didn't do great. You will get the chance to speak again. We hope you can join us tonight, Prince Ali, when we celebrate our harvest. Of course, your serene self. We will join you. In 10,000 years. I've never been that embarrassed. Don't worry. You are not out of the game yet. Just do whatever you'd normally do at a party. I've never been to a party. Oh, you're gonna need to go back to the room, then. You're not messing up my night. May I have a word? Privately. This doesn't concern your servant. Well, be over there minding my business. You're a man of great ambition like myself. I don't believe we've been properly introduced. I could be a valuable ally to help you get what you want. I will think on that. I don't want to keep the princess waiting. Perhaps I'm not making myself clear. Excuse me. Prince Ali, your presence is requested. This is your chance. There are a lot of people. I don't think I can do this. This one's gonna be easy. Ooh. And look at her handmaid. And she's going to get some punch. Feelin' a little thirsty myself. They'll see right through me. No, they won't. All you have to do is walk over there. I also have to speak. Do not mess this up for me. Okay? I'm just making sure the water is a good temperature. Why are you not over there? How am I supposed to compete with that? He's so princely. You have got to be more confident about what you have to offer. What do I have to offer? Knowledge of how to steal food? How to jump between buildings? I made you look like a prince on the outside. But I didn't change anything on the inside. Prince Ali got you to the door. But Aladdin has to open it. Look at that, another prince more interested in Baba. I don't know, I think this one might be different. And he comes with an incredibly attractive friend. Please make it work. And what about Prince Ali? He's trying so hard. And that's the problem. I'm waiting for the right moment. We're done waiting. No, I'm in charge. Okay? I say when it's the right moment. Say something, act natural. I'm sorry for the jams, and the jewels. And the buying you. That wasn't me. It was me, I don't have a twin or anything, but something very strange about him. Keep a close eye on Prince Ali. She just walked out. Maybe I went a tad far with the backflip. But that dance may be the best thing you ever do in your life. I was pretty good. But nothing seems to impress her. If I can't impress her, I wonder who can. What's that supposed to mean? I'm just saying, try being yourself. But she has to marry a prince. If I just had a few more minutes with her, I know I could. You need to get me over there. Is that an official wish? No. It's a favor, for a friend. Oh, yeah, see, genies don't really have friends. I thought you said you never had a friend like me. When you're a genie, somebody always wants something from ya. I see what you're doing. How did you get past the guards? Oh, I snuck past. All 48 of them? Even the ones that eat fire? Yes, well, that's what people say about me. Well, that didn't come out the right way. No one says that. I don't know why I said that. They're beautiful. She will hate them. Tell Prince Ali the way to her heart is through her mind. Oh, actually, these are from me to you. Could you excuse me one moment? That's what people say about me. Come on, Genie. I was noticing how pleasant the evening is. At the party, I noticed you noticing. How pleasant I am. Right. How's this going? It's clumsy, but in a charming sort of a way. Would you like to take an evening stroll? Why would I say as people? That kid is contagious. I just came back because you left so. How did you get there? Care to show me? Raja, let's not eat the prince today. He needs his legs for dancing. Did I go too far with the backflip? Genie, I need to find a babwa. My other brother. The short one, not the one who gifted me a goat, he's married. She has maps, lots of maps. Yak napkins are not easy to find. Have you lost your country? How did I not see that? Who needs maps anyway? They're old and useless, and add no practical value. Maps are how I see the world. I thought a princess could go anywhere. I was saying you should see these places. I mean, there's a whole world outside of books and maps. How? Every door is guarded. Who said anything about a door? Sometimes, you just have to take a risk. Of all the places you've shown me, this is by far the most beautiful. Sometimes, you just have to see it from a different perspective. And they deserve a leader who knows that. I don't know why I think it could be me. Because it should be you. Does it matter what I think? Oh, look at that adorable monkey down there. So, how many names do you have, Prince Aladdin? But how would you know the city so well? I came to Agrabah early. Because to know a people, you have to see them for yourself. But you already know that. When we first met, you were disguised in your own city. You saw us arrive with dancers, an elephant, and a magic carpet. How could a street thief have all that? But how could I not recognize you? People don't see the real you when you're royalty. I mean, you've seen more of Agrabah in days than I have in an entire lifetime. But it was better than the best. She figured out I was Aladdin. You said that wouldn't happen. Wow. I mean, genie magic is really just a facade. At some point, real character's always gonna shine through. But that's a good thing, right? Now, she knows. I convinced her that I really was a prince. And you believed him? And she believed you? Eventually, you are going to have to tell her the truth. Eventually, I will tell her. Anyway, I sort of am a prince now. So, you're gonna drink from that cup. You don't think maybe you want to believe him? Because you have to marry a prince, but you can't marry a thief? When the time is right, I will tell her. Gentlemen, I think there's been some sort of confusion. I don't think you know who I am. I don't know who that is. I'm Prince Ali. Prince from a kingdom that doesn't exist. Who now possesses a magic carpet from the Cave of Wonders. Seems to me, the only way that's possible. Where's your monkey? Is if you found a certain treasure. There's clearly been some sort of misunderstanding. If I throw you off of that balcony, and you are who you say you are, you will die a watery death. If you survive, it can only be because of the lamp. In which case, I will have my answer. Listen to me. I don't know who you think I am. I can't get you out of this unless you make a wish. You have to make a wish. A little gray area here, but it's worth a try. I took the liberty to backdate that a day. I hope you don't mind. Probably could have done that the other direction, but I thought you said no favors. I thought you said no friends. Right, it actually cost you a wish. Whatever it cost, you saved my life. I mean, strictly speaking though, it was a team effort. We have to stop Jaffer. That's not gonna be easy. The Sultan trusts him completely. He has everybody fooled. Maybe not everyone. I overheard Prince Ali talking to his advisor about returning with an army to conquer Agrabah. Now it appears he's fled in the night. You heard him say this, Jaffer, and you saw him leave? Yes, with my own ears and my own eyes. If what you say is true, then why is Prince Ali still here? Your Highness, your advisor's not who he says he is. I'm not who I say I am. Baba, he tried to kill Prince Ali. My Sultan. You know my loyalty belongs to you. Prince Ali, you invited yourself into our city. And we welcomed you as our guest. But I believe your intentions are deceitful. You're a grave danger to Agrabah and you shall be dealt with as such. Jaffer told me of Prince Ali's ambition. He's here for my throne. He had you under a spell. He's not to be trusted, Your Majesty. He wants your throne. Jaffer. You were my most trusted advisor. Hakim. Put him in the dungeon. You should think about how quickly the sands of power shift in a storm, Hakim. I am loyal to my Sultan, as you should have been. Well, Your Highness, there's something I'd like to explain. Your honor and integrity will never again be questioned here in Agrabah. A more noble and sincere young man has never graced the chambers of this palace. I would be honored to call you my son. If that were something anyone wanted. So, you got the girl. I mean, trust me, I had my doubts after your whole jam debacle. But you pulled yourself back together a little bit. I think I finally got the hang of being a prince. Oh, well, that's not exactly what I meant. You were right. People see what they want to see. Wow. Got it all figured out now, huh, kid? And, I was thinking about my last wish. And I just can't do this without you. I know I told you I'd use it to set you free, but you heard the Sultan. I can't let everything we worked for fall apart. So, you just never tell her the truth? You're gonna keep living the lie? Oh, they can change all right. And that's a bad thing? You'd rather me be back on the streets stealing to survive? I thought you'd be happy for me. Well, kid, I don't care nothing about that wish. This is about you, what's happening to you. You'd rather lie to somebody you love than give all of this up. You don't get it, Genie. People like me don't get anything except by pretending. I think maybe you don't get it. The more you gain by pretending, the less you're actually gonna have. In 10,000 years, I have never once, ever, called a master a friend. I broke the rules for you, I saved your life. You are breaking my heart here, kid. You're breaking my heart. Who does he think he is? He's supposed to serve me. I'm the same as I always was on the inside. Right, Abu? Now, why would you rub the thing under the archway? You should have left Agrabah while you had the chance. Why leave when the city belongs to me now? I've endured your spineless incompetence for long enough now. For my first wish, I wish to be Sultan of Agrabah. You obey the Sultan, so you obey me now. Marshal an army to invade Shirabad. I think we've heard enough from you, princess. It's time you start doing what you should have done all along. Control that cat if you know what's good for you. Take her away. You were just a boy when your father came to work the grounds. But you have risen up to become our most trusted soldier. As a man, I know you to be both loyal and just. But now you have to choose. Duty isn't always honor. Our greatest challenge isn't speaking up against our enemies, but defying those whose approval we seek the most. Jaffer is not worthy of your admiration nor your sacrifice. I wish nothing but glory for the kingdom of Agrabah. No. You seek glory for yourself. And you would win it off the backs of my people. Hakim, these men, they will follow where you lead. But it's up to you. Will you stand silent while Jaffer destroys our beloved kingdom? Or will you do what is right? And stand with the people of Agrabah? So, this is how it will be. Not even the title of Sultan will wake the herd from their sleep. I should have known. If you won't bow before a sultan, you will cower before a sorcerer. Genie. I wish to become the most powerful sorcerer there is. As you wish, master. This could be fun. Hakim, I had such big plans for you. But now, you are no longer of any use to me. Perhaps your men would like to follow you to the dungeon. If it isn't our Prince Ali. He's been pretending the entire time. There never was. He's nothing but a lying thief. You're insignificant. An irritation I no longer need to tolerate. Once I ensure your agonizing death by banishing you to the ends of the earth, I could simply kill you all. But that would be inadequate repayment for years of humiliation and neglect. No, what you need, Baba, is to suffer. Like I have suffered. Would watching me rule your kingdom be enough? Or watching my armies devour your toothless ally? No, the most suitable punishment would be to make you watch. While I take what you love most. I will do as you wish. Let's get out of here. Princess Jasmine, do you accept the Sultan to be your husband? Carpet, get me up there. You're nothing without your staff. Punish them, punish them. Genie should witness. As the old man said, you should have left Agrabah when you had the chance. I told you before to think bigger. You could have been the most powerful man in the room. But now I hold the lamp. I hold the power. You can't find what you're looking for in that lamp, Jaffer. I tried and failed, and so will you. I am the greatest sorcerer the world has ever seen. I will create an empire that history cannot ignore. Who made you a sorcerer? There will always be something, some man, some being, more powerful than you. Genie gave you your power, and he can take it away. He serves me. But you'll never have more power than the genie. You said it yourself. You're either most powerful in the room, or you're nothing. You'll always be second. I will make sure no one will ever say these words again. For my final wish, I wish to become the most powerful being in the universe. More powerful than you. A lot of gray area in that wish, but, most powerful being in the universe coming right up. The most powerful in the universe, at last. Second to no one. And I thought I had power before. First, I'll lay waste to those fools in Shirabad. What have you done to me? I haven't done anything to you, Jaffer. What have you done to me? This was your wish, not mine. A genie might have phenomenal cosmic powers, but an itty-bitty living space. You see, a genie without a master goes back in their lamp. I will not forget you, boy. Mark my words, I will not forget what you have done to me. Couple thousand years in the Cave of Wonders ought to cool you off. How can I ever thank you? You don't need to thank me. But I hope you accept my apology. I'm sorry to the both of you. You deserve so much. We all make mistakes. I hope you find what you're looking for. Ooh, that's a bit of a mess there, Abu. Let me take care of that for you. No long faces, all right? I got an idea. This is your last wish. Royalty was the right idea, okay? We should just riff on that a little bit. All right, here's what I'm thinking. Aladdin, warrior prince, a noble heart in a land where thieves run feral. I hear you loud and clear. But this is what you need. The governing laws of Agrabah by royal decree. But you say the words. And this law just, kinda like, goes away. And you and the princess are in it together forever. You can just make the law disappear? Like it never existed. Last wish, let's get it. Third and final wish. I wish to set you free. Tell me to do something. Get me some jams. Get it yourself? Get your own jams. I owe you everything. What are you gonna do now? Actually, there is this handmaiden that I would love to travel the world with. If she'll have me. When do we leave? I was thinking more of a smaller one. Sit with me, my child. I feared losing you. Like I lost your mother. All I saw was my little girl. Not the woman you have become. You have shown me courage and strength.